He wants to be the active player. Rush, I would say, is a much more reserved play style with Ken. Presses a lot less in terms of buttons, but his confirmations and anti-airs are top notch. Rush! Rush! Rush, what the hell, man? What is this costume? Hey, Rush! You're wrong for this, you know.
Hey guys, it's Rush G here. How are you all doing? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another episode of Lessons Learned and Highlights. I almost forgot what I was even doing then. Lessons Learned and Highlights. So you guys know that I haven't done any streams of late, so there's no highlights from streams. But however, if you've seen the posts that I put on social media from last week, the weekend just gone, I was in a tournament on the Saturday. Now it wasn't, don't get me wrong, it wasn't a massive tournament. It didn't have top players in the tournament, but it's still a good tournament nevertheless. I want to give a shout out actually to Frost/Ben/Boggins. He's got so many different names. He did the stream, he organised it, and it was a Midlands based tournament, so it was all the players from the Midlands. We were a small scene, we were a small region compared to like Scotland, Newcastle. I believe Liverpool's got a good scene as well. WSO, of course, London as well, big scene. So we're a very small scene. It was tough, and there were some players. To be fair, every player I played had the potential to beat me easily. Like even when I started, I played Gorilla, aka Coach, to begin with. He's a guy from my local that I go to, and he could easily have beaten me. I luckily pulled it back, but I don't want to talk about the matches too much in this video. So it wasn't an easy run by any means, but it was, you know what it was, guys, it was really good because I feel like I played my best. I feel like Frost did a great job on commentary for the tournament, and I also feel like it put a lot of light on our scene in the Midlands because we don't really get much exposure. The guys at my local WMF do a really good job to run that local. Obviously at the moment now it's all shut down, knocked down because of COVID, but those guys are very consistent, and even though we don't always get many people coming every week or every other week, it turned out to be it was fortnightly. It was consistent, and they're really good at doing that, and I appreciate them putting on the local. But then the guys coming together on this tournament, just gone on this Saturday, you know, fair play again to Frost for organising it, for the guys for joining it. It was a really good turnout. Quite a few people tuned into the stream as well on Twitch, which was really, really good to see. And what was even better is they got to see the level of our play in the Midlands. Frost, I think, is our best player in the Midlands. But I'm glad I could showcase what we've done on the channel together. So the tech, the lab work, the matchup stuff, you know, a lot of things came through during the sets I had. And I'm really glad. There were some mistakes, there were some issues, but I can't complain. I was very critical of myself during the stream, but watching it back, it's probably the best I played in a long time. So I'm really happy that I got to put some respect on myself, the community, at the channel, the brand. It's really good, man, really good. But I won't talk any more about that just yet. I'm going to go through the lessons learnt. It's not so much lessons learned off the back of the stream. There are some things I've learned from off the back of the stream, but it's the stuff that I'd labbed up before I went into the tournament that I want to share with you guys now in the lessons learned. So I'll run through that. It's just a bit of CAMMY stuff and a bit of URIEN stuff, not too much. And then I'll give you some highlights from Frost's stream. So obviously not my streams, haven't streamed, but from the tournament itself I'll get some highlights, get a gameplay from some of the better matchups I played, the matches I played, for you to enjoy. So with that over and done with that introduction, if you do need to go to specific areas of this video, there's timestamps. You probably saw them pop up on the screen to begin with on the beginning of the video, but they're also in the video description as well if you want to go to specific areas, including the highlights tab at the end of the video. Lessons learned. Okay, so what I labbed up before the tournament was a lot of CAMMY and URIEN stuff. Now the CAMMY stuff, her stand heavy punch and crouching heavy punch are commonly what they use to go into activation. It's more normally crouching heavy punch. You struggle with CAMMY neutral because there's not a lot of stuff you can punish, and also there's not that much stuff you can whiff punish. But these two buttons, I didn't realise how whiff punishable they are. So the button you want to use here is stand medium punch. You want to not buffer it, you want to react into heavy kick tatsu or EX tatsu. and you're standing at this kind of range, you've got to stand a bit closer for this stand heavy punch, CAMMY stand heavy punch. But you sort of walk in after they whiff. You see that? You walk in, so I'll reset that now. So what you do is you go out of the range, you walk out, walk in, and watch. That's the whiff punish. Walk out, walk in. You got to be a bit closer for stand heavy punch. But it's so doable. Try and get the stand heavy punch. There you go. Oh, okay. So I think that's why I go for EX Tattoo actually in this situation. That's free. That's free. But that's, yeah. Stand heavy punch is equally as easy to hit. They commonly use these two attacks when they're trying to go into V trigger. So when they're trying to activate, once they've got V trigger stocked, it's 2-bar V trigger, so it happens a lot of the time. It's probably twice per round. Look for that. Look for that with punish. It's really easy to go for. You can probably go for stand medium kick as well, but I prefer medium punch. It's got good reach, and it's a little slower startup as well. So that's a whiff punish for CAMMY, really powerful. Second thing for CAMMY was, okay, yeah. So this string, crouch and medium punch, crouch and medium punch, crouch and medium kick. I'll pause it while I talk about it. So this string is a commonly used string by CAMMY. So crouch and medium punch, I believe, is 5 frame startup, and it's +1 on block. So the crouch and medium punch, can't contest unless they do EXDP, or I think if they mash like a 3 frame like it's Tattoo or light punch DP, not much they can do. But specifically, look at the pushback on the crouch and second crouch and medium punch. Look how far back Ken is. So she loses pressure there after that second crouch and medium punch. The crouch and medium kick has extremely good range for CAMMY. That's why they go into that after the 2 medium punches. But this gap can be interrupted. The second medium punch and the medium kick, I think it's a 6 frame gap. Let's have a look. Might be 6 frame? Yeah, it's 6 frame. So you can just back medium punch if you want to contest. Very good. I'd say I don't use that enough. You can also do stand light punch, stand light kick, and confirm that into special. And that, what's good there is, if they go into the +1 situation of the crouch and medium punch into, say, stand jab, you'll trade there because it's 4 frame startup. Actually, no, she's +1. No, she'll win that exchange. Okay, yeah. So you've got to call out the crouch and medium kick there. That's the key to that tech. So they could frame trap you, but if you spot the opponent is commonly doing crouch and medium punch, crouch and medium punch, crouch and medium kick, I actually think yeah, back medium punch is fine actually, yeah, because it'll be the same result as stand light punch. Yeah, because of priority. So that's a good thing to consider. Third bit of CAMMY tech. This didn't really come into fruition during the tournament because Tom B, he was the CAMMY that I played in tournament. I knew I'd face him at some point. He didn't pick V skill 2. So this here, crouch and medium kick into spinning axe. They can frame trap you here if you press a button. I've showed this before, haven't I? If you try and contest after the -3 crouch and medium kick, you can get hit and even crush countered depending on the button you press. Like that. But max range crouch and medium kick, remember the range is very good on this. If they autopilot into the spinning axe, you can actually lab this up and learn the spacing and the punish on it. So say like this range, a bit closer. If they whiff the spinning axe in your face, you can EX Tattoo it as a punish. So you're not punishing it on block, the spinning axe. You can whiff punish it. Yeah, heavy punch DP works as well. So as a pure reaction, not as an autopilot situation. Let's react to it. That's a reaction, and that's a punish because you're hitting the recovery frames of the spinning axe. Okay, maybe not heavy punch DP then. Yeah, not heavy. Yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, you can't DP it. So it looks like EX Tats is the only option there. As a reactive punish to the whiff. CA is obviously an option as well. You can get that. But also CA will punish the spinning axe on block as well. Even at max range that works. So we may have covered this a bit in the past. Just to go over it again. It's very useful tech, I think. So that's the CAMMY stuff, guys. I'm going to switch to URIEN now and I'll go over a couple of URIEN things before we get into these highlights. Okay guys, so moving on to URIEN. The first thing I'm going to show you guys is a whiff punish on stand heavy punch. Now this is very difficult to do. This move's weird because it has a bigger hurt box than you think, but at the same time there's a big risk of getting crush counted here. It's just a good button. It's got good like priority. Obviously it's a heavy, it's very quick, and I think it feels like it's quite active. I'm guessing about 3, maybe even 4 active frames. But this is what happens if you're not careful. You get crush counted day and night. But this kind of range, watch this. Even though the chop is whiffing at quite a distance. You see that? Not that. Let it whiff. And the light kick seems to reach it even from a distance. Whoops. And that's the whiff punish you can get if you space nicely. This is more a buffer. This isn't a reaction to the whiff and then confirming EX Tatsu. Because of the light kick, this is a buffer. That was startup frames, that was active frames. That's possible, but it's extremely hard. You've got to have really good buffers to do that. My buffer, I don't really buffer very much, if I'm completely honest, so that's not something I'd really do. But what I have found is, what also works pretty well, is sweep. And I don't use sweep enough as a whiff punish tool for Cant. That feels much more comfortable, and that's much more of a natural reaction to it as well. I was actually trying to get that against the URIEN I played in the tournament, but I couldn't do it. I was kind of doing nothing in neutral waiting for it, but I wasn't able to do it. That's pretty good, that is. And sweep is 8 frame startup, but it's also it has good range. It's got the same range as stand medium kick, but you don't have the forward travel that you get with that with sweep. You stay stationary. So that wasn't a reaction. That was a preemptive whiff punish. That's it. That's the reaction there. That's a really good addition, I think, against the stand heavy punch. That will really help the neutral against URIEN as well, because that's a powerful button. So make sure you use sweep, and when you use a sweep as well, remember to V skill to get in, because you can. I'll show you that actually. Oops, messed up the inputs. Let's get the pressure. So do your V skill to get in. I think you get a cheeky dash after the V skill as well. Second thing I want to show you is, I'll try and wrap this up quickly, is when URIENs do crouching heavy punch, the elbow into light knees. Now there's a lot of stuff you can overcomplicate this a lot, and I'm going to try not to do that. It's still some tech I'm working on, but I want to give you the initial concept of what I'm trying to show you. Right, so crouching heavy punch is -8 on block. That's punishable. They cancel to light knees to create like it's like a frame trap, I guess. If you watch, if I press a button, URIEN can land on my head. Not in all situations, but that can happen. Kind of makes it safe as well. He can also cancel off the first hit, I think, like that, and again he lands in front. Now again, this is a work in progress. Let me see, what's the frame date from that actually? Ken's +3. It's new pad, man. Still getting used to it. No, okay. I was thinking, can you 3-frame punish? Let's go for the 2 hits into knees. Okay. Watch what happens if I press a button, like a specific button. See how he's landing in front of a stand block, a crouch block. He seems to go behind. Watch this. If I do back medium punch. Oh no, it doesn't work. Okay, stand medium punch then. See how URIEN ends up behind me now. A stand medium punch would punish the elbow. That would be a punish. It's an 8-frame. It's -8 on block. That's 7-frame startup. So that would actually punish. I'll show you. Punish the crouching heavy punch, and then I can confirm it into tattoo or EX tattoo. If you want a 1-bar spend there. Oh damn, doesn't even reach. That would be your 1-bar spend, but it looks like it's depending on spacing, based on timing. So what I found is, if I go for that punish, and I press medium punch, and they go behind me, you get a punish on the other side, when they side switch. Which I think is very good. The key with this is, you need to put both recordings on, the cancel and the no cancel, and you've got to try and cover both situations. Again, this is some tech I'm still working on, because I'm trying to figure out which button's the best to use as the punish, and to cause URIEN to side switch. I think medium punch is a bit more tricky to use, because it's a 1-hit confirm, so on the punish. So I'm still experimenting with that at the moment. So there's the punish. Let's see if I can get the side switch as well. Okay, good. Gotta practice this a bit. There's the punish again. Punish again. Okay, I messed it. It's just bad inputs, that's all. There's the punish again. There you go. So you can react to both, as you can see there, but it takes practice, and I think I've just got to adjust the option. So I've not looked at what else I can use rather than stand medium punch. I think stand medium kick works, but I think the recovery is too slow on that. I thought back medium punch worked, but it didn't work there, so give me some time to figure out what the best option is there. But that's some real good tech that maybe you can take away with you and experiment with more and find better options. But yeah, just to wrap that up, some really good tech I think against CAMMY and against URIEN to help you in those matchups. So let me know your thoughts, guys. If you want more information on what I've just showed you, just drop a message in the comment section and I'll get back to you. But what you're probably all here for, if you haven't seen it already, the VOD on Twitch, Frost's tournament stream. Here's some highlights from my matches, which I hope you enjoy, guys. So I'll hand you over to Frost. You're in good hands. He's a great TO and commentator. Did a really good job, man. I'm really impressed. So enjoy.
I could put a super rudimentary warning, but I'll just keep the stream footage as is. It's all first for 3. He's gonna get tagged there by the V skill 2. The conversion by Gorilla. Is that gonna end it? It's very close. Oh my goodness! Trade combos from Gorilla. More standing like control from Gorilla. He wants to poke, but he wants to keep that anti-air available if Rush decides to jump. He's only using low recovery normal set. I completely agree with it. He's playing safe neutral. The turn retake goes wrong. It's Koku, not Koku. It's Koku, not Koku. Oh, you man are just confusing me now. Alright, big pokes in the neutral here. Rush is really controlling the mid-range here. Even though his back's to the wall, you feel like he's in control. Nice punish. Will he go for the EXDP? He's going to take that. Oh, and the meaty overhead. Works out fine for Rush. He's on set point here. See, he's just... Oh, the anti-air over the fireball. Oh, makes the DP whiff. It's all Rush right now. What's Photo? Tries to bait the DP with a delayed option there. Doesn't work out for him, but the stun, and that could be it. And Rush is going to take the first set of the day. That was honestly insane. That was clutch fashion. Let me report that score real quick. Oh, catches the dash there from the throw. Big hit on the Cretchen like it. The Cretchen like he can't hit that actually worked against him, pushing CAMMY further out. Oh, delayed Tatsu there. Was that to bait a DP or a back medium punch perhaps? Is this winners finals? It's winners semis at the moment. Winners finals is next. Loser of this match plays single in losers, I believe. Yes, then. Couple of fireballs here. Now, a big thing about Tom, if you've never played him, he's not too great at doing EX Spiral Arrow through fireballs. It's not a common thing he's doing. Oh, an EX Tatsu punish on the dive kick. Rush G! Taking game one in style. My goodness, calm down. Back medium punch to start the pressure there. Tom's going to check that every time. Lots and lots and lots of crouching medium kick. Do not walk at me, Tom says. Right, Tom's going to secure the corner here. But Rush with the VTC activation. What we're going to see for Oki. We're going to see big overhead Oki. All the way to the corner. A delay throw there that punishes them. Oh my goodness! Attempt on the crosscut DP from Rush. Run into the back throw, did not check that. Oh my god! End it, end it. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. It's fully done. Oh, an immediate hooligan there. No conversion. That was obviously a combo there for Tom. Was just not aware. C5 drop the bracket if you may. Thank you very much, mate. I appreciate that. Oh, Rush fishing here with big button, standing heavy punch, standing heavy kick. Wants those crush counters. He wants to catch Tom pressing something. The big DP anti-air. Again, honestly, the one thing you can't fault Rush for is his ability to anti-air. This man's DPs are crispy. Fishing here for some counter pokes. Look at that. You cannot fault this man's DPs. They are clean and crispy. Oh my days. And the whiff punish from Rush. Shin Rush. Lots of whiff mids here, trying to check each other in the mid-range. Well, delay standing medium kick there to try and tag like a delay jab or a delay throw from Rainy. You like to see it. I like that Oki option. Big combo here, big combo. Going to drop the bar. So I think slightly too quick down the DP. Oh my goodness, the anti-airs from Rush. Tackle into headbutt there to check the button. Rush with V-Trigger 1 available there. He's going to score it. Big corner carry here. There should be a big corner opportunity with no Aegis on Rainy's side as well. This is going to be super scary. It's one hit for stun. No super from Rush! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. You love to see it. Rush knew. Rush knew. I can't believe Rainy committed to super. And here we go. The VTC activation from Rush. Big corner carry. The setup. Tried to shimmy there. Rainy not falling for it. You like to see it. Strong defense. But a big anti-air there from Rush. Oh, beautiful punish. Jab into Aegis. Oh, he was so ready. Meaty standing heavy punch. Trying to bait out. Maybe a delay tech there. Oh, no punish yet. Oh! Could have got a unique combo there if he was ready. One more hit for the stun. Don't overcommit on anything here, Rush. You want to play nice and safe. You love to see it. Rush, showing that he's kind of just giving up the mid-range here to Rush all the time, but he's walking himself to the corner because of that. And Rush is getting such huge position advantages. That's their big hit confirmed into super. But we've also got one more hit for stun as well. One back throw, one forward throw even. May take the game. Oh, attempted for the CAMMY conversion. Just a little bit too far for the standing medium punch to confirm. Rainy down on his luck here with a raw V skill 2 activation. That is definitely not what he wanted. The back throw here. What's the Oak situation? Counter hit jab into the throw. Looking for that counter hit standing light punch again on the Oki. Popular option there from Rush. Alright, Rainy. One of the first times a strong corner situation. Almost has V-trigger stock. Really does not want to give Rush V-trigger activation here. This could all go wrong. No! The raw V-skill to activation! Rush here again on a timer. Rainy should be fine to just kind of sit here and take this. Will he wake up Aegis? He will wake up Aegis. It's gonna tag! Oh my days! He's ready for that conversion. Are you for real? Rush has given up quite a few stocks of V-trigger here, so V-trigger 1 activation is most likely not going to happen. Not quite a punish, but it's going to keep him in place. A 1 frame gap there. I think that's got to be a very blatant input error there from Rainy. Raw Aegis again, trying to shimmy. Way too far away to bait Rush there, though. Rush going to do the raw knee drop, not checked with a DP. The safe tackle. One more button can take it for Rainy. No overcommitment. EX headbutt. Oh my days. Rainy, stop. Stop. Any crush count, any crouching medium kick can be at least 40% of the life bar. Will he spend the bar? He's going to spend it on EX Fireball. Another hit. It's looking nice. The Rush so far. No confirmation on that medium punch. Rainy's going to get the Oki here. Rago DP from Rush. Let's go. Here we go. Watch the Aegis schmicks. Rush just staying back, and I like it. No jump outs, though. He's going to hold all those Aegis bounces. Ah, that was not in range for crouching heavy punch combo at all. It's looking like a good Rush round. Oh, that V-reversal was a little bit spicy. Last game, last round for both players. Big hit there. No V-reversal. He's going to hold that. One throw. What are we going to get next? Plus frames. Hold that. No V-trigger activation. It's got to come here. Right, here we go. The big corner carry. Rush needs this. Checking for EX headbutt there. Big confirmation. The stun. He can't kill here. The reset. That's going to be it. This man hit him with not one, but I believe 2 overhead resets in one set. I genuinely can't believe it. Rush is going to be your first grand finalist of today. 3-2, super close match between those two players. Alright, let's go. Costume choice. We got the Monster Hunter, black and purple. I actually like that costume. That's banging. I'm going to get them glizzies right down my throat, MQS. You know me, I'm a throat goat. Man's got the Rathalos armor, the Rathalos longsword. Let's go. Rush here playing the same game, similar, holding that mid-range, standing medium punch, the favoured button here. But again, Rainy, not a player, not a player that enjoys playing mid-range. Gonna dash in. Checking the -2. I appreciate that. Was not checked very heavily last set. Oh, big counter hit confirmation there from Rush. I mean, Rainy, sorry. Rago EX headbutt there from Rainy. The special. The amount of EX headbutts that you see from Rainy equates to how much Rainy is at that moment feeling himself. A fat anti-air combo there from Rush. That was a really sick anti-air opportunity. Sweep that perhaps. No sweep, no punish. Oh, I like the idea. That was so smart from Rush. Jumping over that Aegis into the air Tatsu. That does work. It was just a little bit slow on the punish. Beautiful anti-air on the fireball trap there. Oh, look at the aggression here from Rush. You love to see it. Change of pace, speeding things up. Big crosscut from Rush. He's playing out of his mind, man. Rush taking it slow. V-skill 2 stocked for Rainy. Any fireball here is going to be a problem for Rush to deal with. The X fireball finds its mark. Big jumping combo. Huge damage. Rush really needed that. Worked around the V-skill 2 at the same time. The pressure from Rush. The pressure. Trust me. Rush is way better than Diamond. What's going on? Bro, I told you Rush was sick. Oh, beautiful confirm from Rush, man, on the whiff punish. Meaty overhead. Rush saw it though, clipping it with the EXDP. Sorry, what's he going to do? Walk up, standing medium kick. He's going to whiff. Rainy though, not ready for the whiff punish. But no, you don't jump at me, man. Delay crouching medium kick, catches the walk back. The meaty overhead. Rain just not ready. Beautiful, stay in place. The immediate Aegis after throw tech keeps people right in place. Where's the face cam? I'm not putting the face cam on during tournament just because I want you guys to focus on the gameplay and not my delicious face. Punish this, please. No punish there from the EXD PVTC. Rush can take it. Rainy does have a bar here. Will he use the... Yeah, there it is. The EX knee drop. Favoured tool when he's in the corner. He will EX knee drop quite consistently. Rush running out of V-trigger 1 meter here. It's one hit for both, and Rainy's going to take it with the back throw at the forward medium punch. It's because we're in a tournament, Chusan. You ain't got to see my face during the tournament. Rainy stuck in V-skill 2. Rush trying to punish that with a double dash. The bravery. A big confirm here. Throw. Okay, what's next? Will Rainy try an EX knee drop out? Rush is walking back there to kind of deny that corner escape from Rainy. He's been doing it quite a lot. You can see what he's trying to do here with the spacing. Now he'll walk back a little bit. He wants to deny that EX knee drop. He does not want Rainy to get out of the corner here. Attempt on the cross cut. Cant to hit though. Stuck in the corner now by the Aegis. Oh my goodness! Rush! Tried it earlier. Didn't work out. This time it's going to work out for him. It's one hit for the game. He jumped. Why would he jump? Why would he jump? Couple of fireballs thrown here. Rainy looking a little bit lost in the mid-range right now. Just throwing fireballs. No buttons. Trying to stay far away from Rush. Double dash throw. Punish on the V-skill 2 stock. What are you stocking for, bro? The trade combo. The heavy kick tackle. The mid-range going to be controlled here by Rush. He's taking a lot of red chip, but it doesn't matter because Rainy's still the guy trying to press in. Oh, I tried to jump over that charged fireball there. Just didn't quite make it. That must have been a misinput. Early jumping heavy punch to bait out anti-airs. A throw here. Will Rainy EX headbutt. There's the EX headbutt. Oh, big hit confirm. Here's the corner. Rainy's feeling pressured. There's another EX headbutt. He just wants him to get off. Is there a schmix coming? Is there a schmix? There's no schmix. There's no cancelling to fireball. There's no end of the combo. Rush not quite ready there. The crouching light kick Aegis having lower block stun. Much harder for Rush to react to there with super. Nice whiff punish. Lots of nicely spaced buttons here from Rush. He's not overcommitting to anything. He's just trying to keep him in the corner. Keep him against that wall. The hit confirmed off of the crouching medium kick. Alright, Rush is playing out of his goddamn mind right now. I've never seen him play this well in my life. Double dash Oki there. The back dash. He gets caught by the tackle, but Rainy drops the combo. Rush looking a little bit low on resources. Not much to his name right now. Holding on for V-trigger perhaps. Every single time you see in this stock, you see this consistent double dash to punish. That's the round. Rush's defense right now is insane. The mid-range, absolutely incredible. He's not taking any more damage than he needs to. He's taking the necessary risks, but he's not overexposing himself. Big counter hit confirmation. Oh my god, immediate throw there from Rainy. Did not delay that at all. Big back medium punch hit confirm. Delaying that crouching medium punch. Checking for the EX headbutt. Doesn't want to take a stray X reversal and get himself put in the corner. Rainy going to back off a little bit. Regain some of that stun meter. Rush going to... Oh, Rush, sweet, man. Don't walk at me. I know you've got Aegis up. I know you want to be aggressive. Rush playing back now. Got a massive life lead. I completely agree with the idea here to just back up. Rainy's lost. Rainy's lost. He's completely lost. Mentally checked out, but the big hit confirmed. He's pulled it back in. That's it, and that's going to be it. Rush is your Masters of the Midlands champion. This man said that was messy. This man said that was messy. That was not messy. That was clean. Oi, this madman. That was so sick. Well played to both of you guys. Again, top 3 will all get a chance to compete in the upcoming Rival Raiders series by MQS. I will put you in the thread for it later. Please don't leave the Discord just yet because I've got more for you. If you guys can't make it, we'll discuss it and we'll see if you guys can make it on the day or not. That was an amazing tournament though. That was sick. But Rush G, ladies and gentlemen, is your master of the Midlands.